Got something in my eye. Anyway, hello, my fellow weirdos, and welcome to another. Well, it's kind of more like a mini puzzle haul because there's only a couple. But I just wanted to show them off because I'm excited about them. Sorry, I have my TV off so it won't reflect in the light so that I can show off the puzzles. And it's so disconcerting to me because I'm used to staring at the TV. But hopefully now I'll stare more at you guys. In case you don't know, I am Flowur the Weirdo. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come check out my channel. I truly appreciate it. Actually, I'm also known as Flowur the Puzzler. In case you're wondering, I'm still really new to this channel, so I'm used to calling myself Flowur the Weirdo. I mean, that's who I am. I'm Flowur the Weirdo, but this is my puzzling channel, so in this one, I'm Flowur the Puzzler. I did want to talk a little bit about myself too, because in the first episode, I realized I hadn't introduced myself. I mean, I did, but I didn't. By the way, I love the way these ears look with my hair, which my hair right now is like longer than it's been in a very long time, because I usually crop it real short, do like a little bob or asymmetrical bob. But I just decided to grow it out recently for some reason. I don't know why. Mainly because I can just throw it up in those little clip things. Do I have a clip here to show you guys? Probably not. No, I don't have any around me. But you know, the little like claw clips. I've been using those a lot. So yeah, in my past videos, you've seen me with my hair up. This is me with my hair down. My long, beautiful hair. It's nice and curly too, which I'm trying to keep the curl, but as you can see, like here, it's losing the curl because I tuck it behind my ear. So it loses the curl right there. Anyway, yeah. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself real quick, and then we'll get into the puzzles. My name is Patty, aka Flowur. Now, the reason I call myself Flowur, it's kind of special to me because back when I was in high school, I got bullied a lot. And it was back in the days when blonde streaks were like really, you know, really, they were kind of in. It was the 90s, so I decided I would get a blonde streak because I thought it would make me look cool and maybe people would stop bullying me. So I got the blonde streak. I can put a picture up over here. It was just in the front of my hair right here. And actually you can see it's going gray right there, which is like the exact spot I had the blonde streak. So I don't know. I'm not saying that's like has anything to do with it, but it might. The very first spot I dyed my hair, that's the first to go gray. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyway, yeah. So when I would wear my hair back in a ponytail like I did, but I would wear the ponytail like up higher, I would actually look like a skunk. And people started bullying me, and they would call me a skunk. They would call me olive oil because I was tall and skinny. I wish I was that skinny now. But they would call me a lot of names. But the main one they called me was a skunk because of my hair. So I was crying to my friend about it one day, and she said, well, you know what? Skunks are really cool. They're, you know, I mean, look at Flowur from Bambi. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to call you Flowur. So she started calling me Flowur, and it made me feel better about myself. And I mean, the nickname didn't really stick with all my friends. She called me it a couple of times. I think she called me it a lot, actually. But when I grew up and finally got a boyfriend, we were going online for the first time to a chat room. If you guys remember chat rooms, where you would just go, it was like a bulletin board, and you would post a message and someone would respond. And it was, you know, back in the very beginning days of the internet. But I had to pick a nickname for me, and I just automatically said Flowur because, you know, I was in love with Flowur the skunk from Bambi. So when I put it in, it was like, oh, you can't use this because it's already taken. So it was back when girl, like GURL was popular. So I was like, well, I can like make it kind of like girl and be like Flowur. So I thought it'd be cool if I did that. But anyways, I really enjoy that it is spelled differently because it makes me more of a weirdo. And speaking of weirdo, I want to tell you why I call myself a weirdo. I mean, I'm weird, first of all. I'm weird. You can tell I'm weird. But I am also a paranormal investigator. So I go out at night and sit in dark places and talk to myself for hours on end. I am a medium, although I have not been able to use my abilities recently because of my shoulder injury and other illnesses that I've been having. So I've been trying to not use it as often. When I go on investigations, I do use it a little bit. I'm going to link a video if you want to see more about that. It's one of my Sims videos. It'll be down below. And it tells the story of the Homer Mill, which is one of the places that my ghost hunting group and I investigated. I haven't actually ghost hunted in a while, pretty much since the pandemic. So it's been a pretty long while. And yeah, so I left my old ghost hunting group, so I'm in a new ghost hunting group, and it hasn't been debuted yet. So we haven't like gone out and done anything, but we're going to. I'm trying to get my motivation for it back because I really do enjoy it. Anyway, so yeah, that's me. Oh, also, I am 47 years old. I think. I never know. I'm not good at math. I will tell you that right now. I'm not good at math, so I frequently think I'm a different age. This year, I thought I was turning 48, and then someone told me, you're turning 47 this year. And I was like, oh, I just got a year of my life back. Which is funny, when I was turning 37, I think, I thought I was turning 40 or 39. I think I thought I was turning 39, and I was talking to my sister, and she was just like, what are you talking about? You're only 36. You're going to be 37. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm really bad at math. So most of the time when people ask me how old I am, I just tell them the year I was born and say, you do the math, because I'm just really bad at it. But yeah, I think that's about all that I wanted to say. So my mom and I decided she wanted to make this blanket and she needed more yarn. So I'm like, okay, we'll go to JoAnn's. I used to work there. We go to the store. I get to talking to my friend who is now the general or the assistant manager now. She's like, we really need people. So I'm like, maybe I'll go back. So I might go back to work for a little while, just to see if I can with my shoulder injury. Because, I don't know if you can see it, but the shoulder is like rolled forward. It's just like that. It's not, I'm not hunching. If I sit up straight, the shoulder stays forward. It's actually back, but the shoulder, like the point of the shoulder is pointing forward. Don't know. I don't know why the doctors, I've had so many doctors look at it. Nobody can figure it out. Anyway, so we go to JoAnn's, and as my mom is looking for this yarn, I kind of turn, and they have an end cap full of clearance puzzles. So I'm just like, why? So my mom, because, I don't have money. So my mom very graciously bought me some puzzles, and then there were 2 puzzles I wanted to buy at Walmart on the clearance shelf, and I didn't get them. And then when I went back, they were gone. So my mom's like, you know what, I'll buy you another one. So my mom bought me 5 puzzles. So I decided I would show you everything that I got at JoAnn's. The first thing is not a puzzle, and it goes along with my weirdness. One of the things I'm kind of obsessed with is crows. If you notice, sometimes you'll see a tiny little, speck of something here, which I did on purpose so it looks like a thread, so people will say, oh, you got a thread there, and I'll be like, no, it's a tattoo. My hair is kind of in the way. But yeah, I have I think 4 crow tattoos, but it's all based on the, oh my gosh, my shirt's all weird looking. It's based on the divination rhyme, which I was told recently that it's about magpies and not crows, but I think it's both. But it's 1 crow sorrow, 2 crows joy, 3 for a girl, and 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. Now, one of the crystals, I do collect crystals. I'm not like a practicing Wiccan or anything. I just like the way they look and feel. But one of the crystals I bought is this. Sorry, I like to wear it on my finger. It's a crow-shaped skull. Or a crow-shaped, yeah, it's kind of like shaped like a skull. So I keep it back here. Or is it up here? And when I was at JoAnn's, I saw this other thing. You know, I collect little mini skeletons too. I have like a werewolf skull up there. And I have a bat over there. You know, I just like those, you know, fake skeletons. Because we have Halloween parties. I love Halloween. I like to decorate with fake skeletons. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to get it. So here it is. It almost looks a bit like a vulture. But it is a raven skull because it's so big. It's a raven skull. So I got that. I'm doing all the non-puzzle stuff first. I don't know what to do with this. And then I'm going to rip it open. I haven't seen it yet. But as you can see behind me, oh, it's gone now. I like to keep fabric on the back of my chair because I don't like the way the chair looks. But I bought this really cool fabric. I'm really into galaxies and moons and stars. So it's just a remnant, but I can put it on the back of my chair. Okay, so now that I got all that out of the way, my lovely little crafty haul, let's get into the puzzles. So we'll start with the one I got at Walmart because it's the prettiest, I think. I was standing there for, I think, 10 minutes just staring at all these puzzles. I'm like, I want them all. And my mom's like, you can only have one. I felt like a little kid. I'm just like, I don't know which one I want. But this one I was holding in my hand for the longest time. So I decided to get it. It is a buffalo, a vivid collection. And it is beautiful hummingbirds and butterflies. So let's see. I'll hold that up so you can see that part. Oops. I'm still trying to get this camera thing down. Now, I do have a little bit of an area set up, but I have a puzzle going on right now, and I don't want to mess it up, so that's why I'm doing it over here. I'm doing the book puzzle that I showed in my very first video. It's like a bookstore that's like really like an archway. I don't know. I'll put a picture up. But the thing is, I was doing it last night, and it took me, I think, an hour and a half to sort it, and then almost an hour just to do the edge. I'm just like, I don't want to do this puzzle. And I really feel like I want to give up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go over there, and I'm just not going to. Because, see, when I build puzzles, I do it kind of linearly. Like, I only work on one section. And I won't move on till that section is done. But what I'm going to try to do is just, if I find pieces, just put them together. I'm just going to try to just go with the flow and not care about, like, order and precision and all that. Because I think that's what's slowing me down if I want to be a speed puzzler. Okay. So, we'll do this one. This is the one that my mom helped me pick out. It's kind of the same thing as the other one. It is also by, it's by Masterpieces. It's Autobahn. It is called Songbird Collage. It's a linen puzzle, so I've never had that before. Is that... Why I keep looking at it and going... Why is my camera always backwards? It's not the camera, it's the actual box. Okay. Oh, see, I'm tucking my hair again. I don't want to tuck my hair because it looks cute. Okay. So then, gotta remember not to talk until I'm by the microphone. These ones I bought. These were some of the clearance ones. I thought they reminded me a lot of the Mountainside Park. Sorry, I had to look at it to see what it was called. But yeah, the Mountainside Park, where it's like a really comic kind of fun, neat stuff. But they're Charles Fazino. I don't know. Here's the first one, and it is what is this called? Oh, why do they have to not have names for really big so I can see them? English only content? That's not the name of it. But yeah, it's this. The Lights of London. There we go. Which was really cool because, was it last year? Last year, I got to go to Europe for the first time, and it was really cool. I spent almost a week in London, so it was really, really cool. I also went to Paris, and when we were at Walmart, there was a Paris scene, and I was torn between the Paris scene and the song, or the butterflies, so I'll have to get the Paris scene later. The Paris scene. By the way, one of my lifetime goals was to see the catacombs. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a bit macabre. I like horror. I like, some creepy stuff. But the reason I wanted to see the catacombs is because I almost can't even comprehend the reverence that they pay to these people. Like a lot of people, when they dig up a cemetery or whatever, they just kind of toss the bones aside. But in the catacombs of Paris, they're cataloged, and they clean them all the time, and everything is just amazing. I'll put a picture up over there from when we were down there. I didn't want to take too many, but I took a lot of the French. There's a lot of French sayings there, and I wanted to know what they said. I could translate some of them, but not a lot, because I'm really not that great at French yet. I'm trying. Last night I couldn't. I'm sorry, I babble a lot. You'll find this about me. I am a babbler. But last night when I was trying to go to sleep and I couldn't sleep, I was watching puzzling videos, and I found one that was in French, and I was like, well, this one can't possibly keep me awake because there's no way I'll understand it. But I did understand quite a bit of it. And it was all about these two ladies who were going to a puzzling competition, and it was really neat. It was just kind of showing their journey. But the puzzles they had to do in their puzzling competition, I don't think anyone finished them, because it was a coffee cup and then just brown around it. And I was just like, wow, that would be so hard to do with just the solid brown. Anyway, yeah. So this is the other one, Charles Fazino. Where did I see that again? Our Technology Takeover. So I think it shows all the different landmarks: Seattle, Toronto, Quebec. Yeah, just shows the different landmarks and stuff. The buildings that are built, and there's yeah, it's really cool. I think I'll enjoy this one a lot. Let me see. Let me get the side of that. Wow, how come this one doesn't have a side? Maybe I didn't show you guys the side of the other one. There's there's really nothing. You can see the. Do it that way. Okay. So yeah. So I got those 3 puzzles, and then my mom stopped to talk, because my mom used to work at the store too. She teaches knitting and crochet. So she was talking to one of the other ladies that work there, and they were just talking and talking and talking. And I just thought, oh, I really want that other puzzle. So I ran back and got it. So this is my last one. I also have to tell you about some funny things that happened today. It's this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. It's by Blanc Puzzles, I guess. Blanc. Never heard of them. But that's not to say that they're not popular. I've never heard of them because I've never heard of a lot of puzzling companies because I'm new to puzzling. Oh, it is a branch of Buffalo Games. So, and this photography is by Nala Ronaldo, I think it says. You can see, like, very teeny tiny there. I need glasses, so that's probably not helpful. But yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I had to go back and get it. And then here's the side part. Doesn't really say much. It almost looks like it opens like a book. So that's going to be kind of neat. Opening the box and everything. I'm not going to open it right now. Because I want to tell you guys about what happened today. Because it was just a comedy of errors, I guess you would say. So my mom has asthma. And we got in the car. And she has trouble breathing when it's too cold. And also when it's too hot. It has to be just right. She usually wears a mask. She's been wearing a mask for 30 years, I think. Not all the time, just when things bother her asthma. So we're getting in the car, and she's like, I don't know what's wrong with this. It won't work. Look at this. So she held up her inhaler, and I leaned forward to look at it, and she squeezed it, and it went right in my face. And I'm just like, but I had my sunglasses on, so luckily it didn't go in my eyes because it basically hit me like right here. And I started coughing, and I don't know if it was because of the medicine. I think it was like the taste of the medicine in my mouth. Or it could have been just because I like inhaled so sharply because I was just like, because I didn't know she was doing it. But it was so funny. And then we were just laughing so hard. It was like she just maced me with her asthma inhaler. And then, so I get up early. I usually get up around 10:30 in the morning. I stay up late at night. I'm usually up till 3 or 4 in the morning. And so I sleep until 10:30. Now, I had a doctor's appointment. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up early. I'm going to take a shower. We're going to eat breakfast. And then we'll go. So I got up early. I got 4 hours of sleep last night because of that stupid book puzzle that I was trying to work on. But, yeah. So I got up early, took my shower, ate breakfast. We went to the doctor's. We rushed. We were late because there was traffic, so we were 5 minutes late. And I'm pushing her wheelchair and running as fast as I can into the building. And we get up there, and the doctor's office is dark. And I'm just like, what the heck? So, I'm like, uh-oh, this does not look good. So we walk in, and there's one lady in there, and she's just like, oh, I'm sorry. The doctors are not in today. And I'm just like, what? I have an appointment. And then she's like, no, there's no way you could have an appointment. There's no doctors here. So, she gave us the card to call them. So we get in the car, and, I'm looking at my calendar. And I didn't even put the appointment in my calendar on my phone. And then my mom called them, and they're like, we're closed for the lunch hour. Call back at 1 o'clock. And we don't take messages during our lunch hour. I'm like, what? What doctor doesn't take messages? So anyways, my mom pulls out the appointment card, and it's for 9/25, September 25th. And today is September 20th. So I was not late. I was 5 days early. So yeah, that was really funny. We had a good day today. Yeah, we did. We had a lot of fun goofing, being silly. Got my hair. My hair is all nice and long. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Jonathan Creek We've been watching it on the BBC channel, or the BritBox, not BBC. And my mom keeps telling me my hair looks like Jonathan Creek's hair because he has that curly hair, but he also has bangs. So I was like taking my hair and flipping it so I had bangs, and then kind of like walking like that because he kind of hunches a little when he walks. That's a really, really excellent show. If you've never watched it, you should definitely watch it. The murders in that, the mysteries are just so like, what? Like things that you would never, ever, ever think of. And anyways, yeah. So like I said, I'm a babbler. I am going to end this though, because it is getting pretty long for a 6 puzzle reveal. I was going to hold them, but I'm too excited. I just want to show everybody. I finally got my channel up today, so I'm going to be posting my first video tomorrow. But you probably won't see this one for a couple weeks, because I'll wait a couple days, and then... See, this is why I don't wear my hair down, because my face is so itchy now. But I'll wait a couple days before I post, like, every couple days. I'll put a... not a speed puzzle, a time lapse in between them. What I'm planning on doing is doing the time lapse and talking to you and discussing, reviewing the puzzle and doing the time lapse, and then also doing only the time lapse with nothing else as like a short. But they'll be, 4 or 5 minutes long because some of these puzzles have taken like 6 hours to do. I'm so bad at puzzling. But I'm going to get better. I swear I am. I swear I will. Like the love stamps puzzle that I did, I think that was probably the shortest time. I might have taken 4 hours, which is 1 hour sorting, 3 hours puzzling. So I am getting better. It's just this book puzzle. I almost just smashed it up and said, no, I'm not doing it. But I'm going to do it. It's a challenge. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go do it right now. Anyways, if you like this video, please click the like button. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. And remember to always stay weird because weirdos rule. Have fun. Don't get so angry you'll throw your puzzle across the room like I'm about to. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Mouse. There it is. Bye.